Ladies and gentlemen, I am digging into these Epstein files so you don't have to. I'm making it easy for you guys. Easy. This is getting more and more disgusting, more and more sick, more and more crazy. Who's all involved? Who's so involved that they keep redacting these names? We want them all. I think that's what's going on is everybody wants them so bad that eventually these will come out. So let's just go ahead and get right up into it. Here's one of the emails right here. And at the end, or towards the middle there, most of you guys didn't even watch the halftime show, or if you did see it, you were disgusted. You couldn't even understand what he was saying because he was speaking in Spanish. It was totally anti American. More people watched the American Kid Rock. We all switched over. And we're going to show you why Bad Bunny was put on the stage. He was being humiliated. And when you start to see that he was linked to P. Diddy and all that gang, wait till you play this. I play this one video, and you've heard it before. But we're going to start right here. I got some awesome, I should say. I found some, how to get in Jeffrey Epstein's emails. If you go to jmail.world, jmail.world, you can get right into the same emails that I'm looking at. Look at this one right here. Right here. It says, I don't know if ice cream and baby are on the same level. There are millions of babies. Very little good vegetable cream cheese. These perverts are sick. I'm gonna go ahead and click on that picture here, and we're gonna take a closer look at that email. To somebody from Jeffrey Epstein. There are millions of babies, very little good vegetable cream cheese. LOL. I don't know if cream cheese and baby are on the same level. It's okay. There is still enough time today. I am trying to schedule priming for 5:30 fuel explosion 9:45. Will bring a new engine startup video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to all agree that this is sick. Remember all the times when we were kids, we had all the kids on the milk cartons and stuff? It's starting to come. It's starting to come together where all those kids went. Here's Jim Comer today. He was trying to interview Ghislaine Maxwell.
Ready? As expected, Ghislaine Maxwell took the fifth and refused to answer any questions. This obviously is very disappointing. We had many questions to ask about the crimes she and Epstein committed, as well as questions about potential co-conspirators. We sincerely want to get to the truth to the American people and justice for the survivors. That's what this investigation is about. I want to mention the next steps. We can confirm we have 5 more depositions in the book scheduled for the Epstein investigation. On February 18th, Lex Wexner, who is a financial client of Epstein and I believe the former CEO of Victoria's Secret. February 26th, we have former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. February 27th, former President Bill Clinton. March 11th, Richard Kahn, Epstein's accountant, and March 19th, Darren Indyke, Epstein's lawyer. So we will continue to move forward and try to get answers for the American people.
Do you think that Britain's royal family has questions to answer to your committee?
Well, we would love to hear from anyone. Obviously, I can't subpoena in foreign countries, or I would have done that in the Biden investigation. But do you have anything to add, Andy?
I'll just add one thing that the attorney for Ms. Maxwell said that she has no indication and would say that neither Presidents Trump or Clinton are culpable for any wrongdoing, and that's one thing they said in his opening statement to us today.
Yeah. So, yeah, no, I don't believe that.
Maxwell put under pressure to stay silent.
What's that?
Was Ghislaine Maxwell put under pressure to stay silent?
Well, I have no idea.
Is that your suspicion?
How would I have no idea. I mean, she was given an opportunity. We would have brought her in months ago, but she's indicated she was going to plead the fifth. And unfortunately, she had an opportunity today to answer questions that every American has, questions that would be very important in this investigation, and she chose to invoke her Fifth Amendment rights.
What her lawyer said about President Trump and Clinton, and do you think that there's anything more to do with Ghislaine Maxwell now that she pled the fifth?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Just to be clear, what her attorney said, Maxwell didn't say. Her attorney said that she would answer questions if she were granted clemency by the president,
Trump,
and that she went on to say about Clinton and
but he went on to expand that. The other thing is he pointed out a number of times that she has a habeas corpus petition pending for a new trial and release, and that's why she is not going to answer questions.
Just remember, we were told nobody gets away with this. Everybody will be held accountable. Everybody. All right, so what I was telling you earlier, if you go to jmail.world, and you can see all these emails. Let's see if I can drag this over. See if I can get that. Well, here we go. Like this right here. Look at like Jeffrey Epstein right in there. I mean, it looks like you're right in the thing. So you can come up here right here. Now I was gonna tell you, there's a lot of crazy stuff in there, and you guys probably seen that stuff already about. Oops, I'm sorry. Jerky. This is Jerky Gate. A lot of craziness about Jerky Gate. I'm gonna move myself over here so you guys can see the whole entire picture. Bring me out of the picture here so you guys can see. So look at some of this stuff right here. I'm gonna go ahead and scroll on a couple here, and then we're gonna go. It says to Jeffrey, jerky? Be making more jerky. It's just some weird stuff. It's all about jerky. Look at all the ones about jerky. Jerky recipe, jerky. And look, some guy named Francis Derby. I will come to teach a jerky class, and we can also coven chocolate cream pie if you can agree to pay me through this pay period. It's just crazy. Hi, Steve. On Jerky's Island, or Jeffrey's Island, is requesting the latest beef jerky recipe as Jeffrey Epstein has asked her to try and make some. He says the last batch that you make tastes different, and I think he likes it as he would like her to attempt it. Would it be possible to forward us the recipe? Yeah, I'll let you guys go ahead and read some of that because it is downright crazy. Okay, everything is about jerky. I mean, do you guys remember anything about like Wayfair and how like some of that stuff was really expensive? Jerky. I mean, who does this many emails about jerky? You guys? I just think it's sort of crazy that make some more batches of jerky. I mean, what are they referring to? What do you guys think? Steve needs a 6-ounce portion of jerky. Beef jerky. Let's see if the, look at that. There's 239 that has something to do with jerky. And they're talking about leaving it in the freezer. Eating big, it's just look at this. Miss you tons. How are you? Love, love you. We are going to Italy in September, learning Italian. Great, great, great. You on the island? Are you happy? Ranch. Miss you. You still eating beef jerky for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? What do you guys think that is? I mean, look, you can even put in like Steve Bannon. I don't know what's gonna come up. Look, I mean, there's a lot of stuff about Steve Bannon here. I'm not really sure. What is going on with Steve Bannon? But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of that. Let's go up to the top. Let's go and look over here. I'm gonna show you. I mean, you can go over here. Oops. Yeah. Maybe it's not big enough. Okay, so I can get over here. Let me go over here. Folks, this is crazy. Look at you can go over and click on any of these people. Glenn Maxwell. I'll go through some of the Larry Summers, Steve Bannon, Bill Gates, Tom Pritzker. Some of these names you guys know. Jeremy Rubin, Seth Lloyd, Mark Epstein. I mean, you can go through any of these names. Larry Summers, you guys know Larry Summers. Elon Musk, Peter Thiel. Well, let's go to Bill Gates. Let's go to Bill Gates. Let's check this out. Let's just click on one. I haven't seen let's see. Will you be around the week of the 28th, General Assembly, Clinton Week in New York? Interesting. Huh, that's crazy. Yeah, I'll go through some more of those later. But this is that part that I was telling you about. If you guys are still with me, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this back over. Again, this is a little bit graphic, so I want you guys just to know that this is a little bit graphic. Sound only. You don't get to see nothing crazy. It's just sound, but we've heard this before in the Diddy cases about other people and what they do to these guys. They break them down in more ways than one. And this is the reason why I was sick to my stomach last night when certain people that I love wanted to watch the Epstein football game. Not Epstein football game, but I ain't gonna play this very loud. But here we go.
Don't you run from me. Let it all out. Let it all out. Get it all out. Get it all out.
We've heard that before, right? Justin Bieber, I believe. Maybe some other ones. Here's a little bit more of your Bad Bunny. I gotta turn it down because of copyrights. There he is, partying with none other than P. Diddy. You guys starting to feel the connection. See what they do is, I've never heard of. There's not a lot of people that even heard of Bad Bunny. It's crazy. Here's more.
Shout out to Chi. Chi, what up, Chi? Yeah. I can't tell y'all who else is gonna be with me. You know what I'm saying? I can't. All the Boricua mommies, come on out. Y'all see what it is.
Now you know why they put Bad Bunny out there in the middle of the stage. There's just so much out there on Bad Bunny. And most of you guys didn't even care to even change the channel. You guys kept watching it. There's a reason they're sending you guys all these messages. It's just strictly sickening. It's been 20 minutes. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it wasn't a little bit longer, but I'm just a little disgusted. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.